Hi there, and welcome to another retro Sega review. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the sequel to the very successful Sega game, Golden Axe 2. The game was released in Japan in December 1991 and in Europe in 1992. So the game follows the three heroes again. This time the enemy is Dark Gold. Mission is to reclaim the Golden Axe, which he has, and to restore peace to the land once again. So the three main characters return to the game with some slight cosmetic differences to the way they look, such as Axe Battler now has a headdress and he's got some shoulder armour, and the same with Tyrus Flare. She now has like a sort of loincloth, and she's also got a headdress from the first one. Gilius Underhead, he seems to be exactly the same as he was from the first game. The gameplay is very similar to the first one, which made it so good, just with a lot of just a few improvements to the character's fighting style. Also as well, on the arrow which advise you to go forward, it's actually now a golden axe rather than a sword, which I thought that was always missed from the first one, and they've actually improved it and actually added an axe this time rather than a sword. I found it far more difficult than the first one to play. It doesn't take away how good the game is, it's just it is a lot more difficult this time round. The baddies seem to counter your moves a lot more, because I know when I play as Gilius I do the jump and attack, and it seemed to work every time on the first one, but with the second one they seem to be able to counteract it more, and it just the AI of the baddies seem a lot more intelligent than they did on the first one, which makes it a lot more more fun to play. So a lot of the villains do return from the original, and there's also a lot of newer ones as well, such as the sort of like lizard soldiers, and also the sort of like beast there. The boss that's half like beast, half man, which I thought that looked really cool. The sorcerers, thieves, or what you call them, are back in this game. They do attack you this time round as well, rather than just running about stealing things. They sort of look a bit like a cross between Orkel from He-Man and the Jawas from Star Wars. That's how like sleeveless Jawas, that's how I call them. But yeah, they ride the beasts as well, which are new in this game as well, which are really cool, that you can jump on and then use as well, which takes from the first game as well, which is really cool to have. Also in this game as well, the potions is books instead of the potion bottles, which is a slight difference from the first one. The game still manages to maintain its all the things that made the first one really good, and just adds to it as well, which I think is really good to do. There's still the battle mode as well, where you can take on all of the baddies from the game one by one. That is still in there as well. There's also the easy mode where you can fight to a certain level in the game, and then it cuts out and tells you to then fight on the medium or hard mode, which sort of was in the first one in the beginner mode, but now if you play on easy, it just moves you to that. I think all round it brought all the good things from the original Golden Axe and just brought it up a level and made it better, which is a good thing. I mean, the bosses are more difficult to kill. The skeletons seem dead and then come to life, which is really good as well, which is a shock as well. If you think you've killed the one and one will just jump up and attack you, I think that's really good. And like I said before, the AI seems a lot more intelligent this time for countering your attacks and parrying them. They seem to be a lot more intelligent, which makes the game a lot more fun, and you've got to be more skillful on the game, I think. And the characters as well, they've all got their own fighting styles, such as like with Axe Battler with his Claymore and Tyrus and Kelly, so they all have the different magic as well, which is really cool. And animation in the game, they've improved a lot as well. So on the whole, it's still really fun to play, and I would still give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video and got something out of it. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you've not seen my original video for the first Golden Axe, please check that out and let me know what you think, and check out my other retro videos. I've got a lot of good ideas to do some more in the pipeline, so we'll see what happens down the line. But if you'd like to see more, please subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Any ideas of videos to do next? I know you asked for Mortal Kombat, so I'm going to try and do that soon. But yeah, that's it from me for now, so until then, hope you're doing well, hope you stayed safe, and hope to see you soon. Until then, bye bye.